Into the screen now. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Leela's virtual stage. My name is Jill Eichmann, and I will be your host this evening. I'm also the artistic director and co-founder of Leela, which is a San Francisco-based improvisational theater company and training center. And behind me is not the Exit Theater, even though looks like the Exit Theater. It is the green screen of my home in Oakland. But yes, we want to pay tribute to the Exit Theater, which is our home, our performance home in San Francisco, and we love you, and we're sending lots of love your way across the bay. So me being in Oakland, you being in San Francisco, I'm sending my love across the bay. But we are with you here tonight as well. So thank you so much for being here, audience. This is our Leela online show. We're doing these on Saturday nights. We've been doing this since our shelter-in-place orders began, and we're just having a blast here performing online. So thank you for being here with us, and we're excited to entertain you this evening. So we've got 4 different long-form improv groups tonight. Our mission at Leela is truthful artistic play, so you're going to see 4 different flavors of that mission tonight. So I'm going to introduce our acts in reverse order, and then we'll get our first group on the stage. So before I bring I start talking about the acts, I did put a question in our YouTube chat about an inspiration that we need from you, the audience. So go ahead and start thinking about that. We need a reason why a group of people might gather, or a reason why somebody might host a gathering. So go ahead and put that in the chat. Okay, so let me tell you about the groups tonight. So in reverse order, we've got our last group this evening, which is a duo. We all love our duos, which are fantastic. This is a duo that's been in the Bay Area for many years and has just been a mainstay in the Leela improv community. One of the duo members is a teacher and beloved faculty member and director with Leela, Diana Brown, and a local playwright and fantastic actor in San Francisco, Dan Wilson, is her duo partner, and together they are binge watch. So audience, get ready, because they're going to be mashing together 2 shows that you love to binge watch here on the virtual stage. Our next group before that is a group that has been with Leela as part of our PI program for many years, and now they are amazingly indie group, just playing all over the place. I think they recently played at a festival in London, I think, so they are all over the place on the online stage, and they will be doing a mockumentary style improv show for you. So let's hear it for the professionals. Our second group this evening is another beloved favorite. They are in our PI program. They're directed by the amazing Sydney Starr. They bring a lot of absurdity and fun to the virtual stage. Let's hear it for Objectively Speaking. And now our very first group this evening. They're fantastic. I love these folks. They have been kind of growing up online together and doing a lot of shows in our Levels program online together, and they are just known for their support moves. So they are Alley Oop! Let's go ahead and bring them to the stage, and I will get them a suggestion, which is that gathering, a reason why people may gather. Hey, Alley Oop! I'm excited. So you just want me to pick something for you? You guys want me to just pick something?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So, wow, we've got a lot of cool stuff. We've got graduation party, bar mitzvah, funeral, opening night. Oh, opening night is kind of cool. We also have like a business opening, helping someone move, Dungeons and Dragons. We've got a lot of great stuff for you guys. I think I'm gonna go with opening night. Very theatrical, right? Opening night. Okay. All right, Alley Oop, have some fun. Here is opening night.
Hello, my name is Maria, and I'm the nanny for Miranda. She's got 2 kids, and she's like the diva of this whole thing, but somebody's got to watch her 2 devils behind the stage. So, yay, Miranda, happy opening night. But I'm Maria, and I'm doing this stuff backstage. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nicole, and I am so ecstatic for opening night. I'm the director of this children's fairy tale extravaganza show. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. And a special shout out to our backstage hands, whatever your name was. Thank you. And yeah, thanks. I'm Nicole. Good to meet you again. Thanks for coming. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. My name's Doug. My daughter is playing tree number 3, but we all know she's the best performer in the show. Cinderella, Prince Charming, it doesn't matter. Tree number 3, that's what we're all here to see. Doug, can't wait for my daughter, Christine. Can't wait to see her. Cheers, everyone. Congratulations on a great show.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi, everyone. I'm Christine. I'm here with my dad, and I'm so happy to be here. I've been acting since I'm 4 years old, and I'm really excited. I get to wear this really pretty dress, and I feel like I had my star moment in my last production when I played a rock on the stage. And because I played a rock, I got cast as a tree for this production. And so I'm so happy to be here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
My name is Tommy, and I'm Christine's understudy. I think I kind of know what that means. My mom told me that it's like a backup, but I'm just really excited to even be a part of this whole thing. So let's all break legs, you guys. Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers!
cheers. Yes, it's lovely to see you all tonight. I'm so excited for the performance. I'm John, the music director, and I'm here to blow your minds. Let's do this.
Cheers.
Yes! Cheers!
All right, now, Christine. Oh, John.
Doug, it's great to see you. Oh, Christine's here as well.
Wanted to talk to my daughter. But
Is this the director, Dad?
this is the musical director. Yeah, aren't you excited to meet him?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Can I show you? Can I show you the things that I know?
Absolutely. I'm excited. I just want to see you perform.
Okay, here I go. Here's my my bestest thing I've done to date since I've become an actor. A rock.
Be the rock.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Brilliant. Excellent.
Oh, see the silt falling off. And now we're a family. We're a family of horticulturalists. What are you gonna play now? What are you gonna play now in today's show, Christine?
Today, I give my performance as a tree.
I'm so proud. Oh,
Oh,
I like how we planted in the backyard.
wonderful. All of nature, meaning, and everything wrapped up in one. Just beautiful.
Edit! Tag in Christine. Hi, sweetie. I'm a nanny for other people, and I was just wondering whether you really like acting or whether you feel pressured to do it by adults, grown-ups.
Oh, that's a great question. Personally, I feel like it's my calling. I feel like I came out of my mom just like ready for the big stage and the bright lights and the big city. I have a friend though who's my understudy as the tree, and I think his mommy and daddy make him do it, but he doesn't really want to.
And you're sure you really want to?
Yes.
You like being a tree and a rock?
Yes, I love all those things. My daddy and I spent last summer planting all these beautiful flowers and plants and tomatoes in the backyard. and now they're growing, and I get such inspiration from all of them.
Well, that's really exciting as long as you like it. Should we also maybe call in your understudy friend and ask the same questions?
Yeah, I would like to know why you're so concerned. Do the kids you nanny for, are they forced to do things?
Well, a lot of kids are forced to do things they don't want to do, and then they grow up being unhappy. So I want that for you.
Oh, thank you for being so thoughtful and kind to me. You know, I would like to say to those kids, oh my God, imagine if I win an Oscar someday for my tree performance. Here's what I would say. Live your dreams.
Imagine though, if you never win anything for anything you do. Here's what I would say. You still showed up and you tried. And I don't know if kids can handle that. So that's what makes me concerned.
Check out Jessica.
Timmy?
Hi.
It's good to see you.
Yeah. So I don't really know why I'm doing this other than because my mom and dad fight a lot and they just told me to do this and I'm just here because of that.
Wow.
I think it makes them happy because they're always fighting.
That makes me feel very sad. I was just talking to this lady who said she's a nanny. And you know Ben and Alyssa, the twins from our class, from our first grade class. I think it's their nanny because I did know her. I recognized her. And she was asking me all these questions about, do I love it? Do I love it? And I told her that my friend Timmy doesn't love it.
Is it that obvious? I guess it is, huh? Because when you're a tree, you're so good at it, and then I try to copy you, and I just look like a stick or something.
Yeah, it's okay to have more work to do. You'll get there. And can I tell you the profound thing I thought of when I was talking to this lady? I want to share it with you because we're friends, and I don't want you to feel like a sad twig of a tree. I want you to feel special and happy.
I think that's a good thing. I don't know what profound means, but yeah, just tell me anyway.
Okay, here I go. Timmy, live your dreams.
That's me.
Yeah.
I just want to play baseball and catch with my dad. That's my dream.
Edit. Oh,
Hey,
hello, Nicole.
hey, John. I'm a little bit stressed. I'm sensing some rumors going around in our cast, and some of the backstage people. I think they're sowing some doubt as to whether or not these kids really want to be part of this production.
Maria.
That was her name. Oh, Maria.
We got to do something about this.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a problem too. I mean, we could always prank her. You know how she's always like backstage, like hiding behind those curtains and like messing with the sets and that one day when she spilled paint all over the newest set, I was like, "Do you want to sabotage this?"
Oh, I know. It makes it so hard to put on these performances.
Yeah.
She just keeps asking everyone, are you sure you want to do this? Is anybody forcing you to do this? Is this? And it's like, yes, we get it. This is what we love.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost as if we're asking them to do this forcefully and paying them money to do that. bribing their parents. I mean, we would never do that.
Never.
Never.
I got William. Look, my kid is great at acting.
Yeah.
My plant business is not. I, I know you're looking. I know you're looking for some child actors. All right.
I'm desperate
Yeah.
for child actors. How
Nothing
did you know?
needs more than more child actors in this time and age. I know your theater. I know your theater is doing great these days. You're loaded with cash because you're out of child actors. Tell you what, I'll sign my kid up. You help support my plant business, and Christine, she can play whatever you want.
That sounds like a deal. I'm in.
Here we go.
Edit! I did not spill paint. One of you silly children did. I'm trying to save your childhoods. Hi, Tommy.
Save childhoods? Why do our childhoods need saving?
Well, do you like school or sports or anything like that other than being you do? What do you like in school? What's your favorite subject?
Well, I really like gym because sometimes we get to play baseball and we get to throw balls and like catch them. And I really like playing with my glove because it's really big, but I can catch it. I can catch the ball. That's a lot of fun.
You like baseball. Do you feel like you get to do you get to play baseball a lot when you're filming scenes?
No, when we do the play, I have to pretend like I'm a rock, or I have to pretend like I'm a tree. And Christine's really good at it, so I don't think I'll ever have to do it because she's good. So I'm kind of like, why am I even here? You know?
I try to tell you a secret of life. Everybody always feels like they're acting. So just do you and do what you want to do. And if that's not acting and if that's baseball, go do that right now.
Miss Maria, I think you need to find adult friends because you keep talking to kids like us, and that's kind of weird. But
Edit.
Okay.
Hey, how long you been working at this theater?
Just about 2 months.
Huh. Yeah. It's a good theater. I like working here. I run the curtains for all the shows.
Yeah, I run the lights.
Yeah. Funny we never crossed paths. Wait a minute. You're the guy who sneaks in the gummy bears from the concession stand.
Yeah, I'm stretchy.
Yeah. Stretchy. You know what? I keep finding them gummy bears in the curtains, and I'm the guy who's got to clean it out.
Hey, I didn't put the gummy bears in the curtains. I just sold them to a guy who probably put them in the curtains.
Big Joe? You selling a Big Joe? Who does sound?
Oh yeah, I sell gummy bears to everybody in this theater. All right, we got Big Joe, we got Small Joe, we got Tiny Joe, we got Jan. Hey,
Yeah,
what do you
Jan,
think about?
she's a good kid, Jan.
Big Joe here just wanted to check in on you.
Hey, Big Joe. Big Joe.
I'm watching you.
I got those gummy bears.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's Big Joe. So I got a question for you. You're buying the gummy bears from the concession stand here at the theater, and you're reselling them to people who work at the theater.
Yeah, of course, it's a perfect business plan.
Is it lucrative? Because maybe I want to get in on that.
It's extremely lucrative. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pulling in 6 figures doing this.
Come on, man. You're pulling my leg. That's what you're pulling.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Ah. Listen, I know it's you. I know it's you saying you're not putting the gummy bears in the curtains, but I know it's you. What's so funny? You tell me.
I love this theater. I would never do something to put gummy bears in there, but I wouldn't really stop somebody from doing it.
Hey, it's Small Joe here. You got more gummy bears? I think I lost some around the theater.
Yeah, no problem, man. I got you.
Can- I got some money. Can I have some more? I can't reach.
Come on, I'll just throw them at you.
All right, thanks. All right, take care.
See you
Yeah,
later, Small Joe.
Be mindful of his size. At least, get him his bears.
Hey, me and Small Joe go way back. Okay?
Yeah. You think you know somebody better, like be a better friend. Gotta reach. Do you see how high you had to reach to get the bears?
There's one thing you gotta know about me. I'm a bit of a douchebag, okay?
Oh, I know.
What's it to you? It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm running this joint, okay? I'm selling the gummy bears. Everybody loves me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, just don't keep getting them caught in my curtains because I'm the guy's gotta clean them.
Edit, tag in Nikki. Christine?
Yeah.
Can I tell you a secret?
Always.
It's a big secret because an adult told me. You know? You know that Miss Maria lady?
Yeah.
She keeps talking to us, and it's weird that she doesn't have any adult friends.
I can hear you.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Miss Maria. Can she still
See?
hear? Tell me now. She's go up.
I can always hear you.
Maybe we should tell a trusted grown-up that this kind of grown-up is in our space.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, kids.
Miss Merriweather.
Yeah.
We
You can call me Nicole. We're all friends here.
Hi,
Miss
Nicole.
Nicole.
Yeah, Miss Nicole. Yeah.
I was in the middle of telling Christine a secret. Can you please excuse us?
Absolutely. Of course.
Thank you.
Timmy.
Grown-ups.
Maybe that was our trusted grown-up we should have told about Miss Maria. But tell me the secret first because I'm really itching to hear. Then we'll decide.
Miss Maria said that everyone is pretending, like how we pretend in the play. Did you know that?
So, like in real life, all the grown-ups are just pretending?
Yeah. And I wonder if my mom and dad are pretending when they're fighting. Do your parents pretend fight?
I mean, sometimes they go into their room and they close the door and they say, I can't come in, and I hear these loud sounds. But then they seem happy after, so I don't know.
Oh. Well, when my parents close the door, it's just a lot of yelling, and they don't seem happy after, so that's kind of weird. But when Miss Maria told me that secret, I was like, Christine's really good at pretending. And even though I love baseball and I want to play baseball all day, maybe if you teach me how to play pretend, like maybe then my parents will pay attention to me. Teach me? Yes. Okay, here we go. I want you in your brain to think of your favorite rock. Remember the time we went by the lake and we got all those rocks and we kept them? Pick your favorite one, put it in your brain, take a deep breath, and become the rock.
Edit! Tagging it on. Oh, sweetie, I don't want you to have to pretend to play baseball. I will teach you. I will teach you. I'm your mom here, so I will like toss it up. I'll go 1, 2, 3, and on 4 you swing. Okay? 1, 2, 3. This is your first.
Mommy,
Yeah.
Mommy, are you and Daddy pretending when you guys fight?
Sweetheart, honestly, that's when we're most real.
Oh, hey. Hey, Tommy. Hey,
Daddy,
Samantha. How
hi.
how are you guys doing? What are you all talking about?
Daddy, I have a question. And
Yeah.
I'm a little confused because I think, okay, so the question is, when you and Mommy fight, are you guys pretending?
Oh, Tommy. Well, you see,
Your dad is bullshitting you. No, we're not pretending, and we do fight, and we'll it's not fair for you to hear that, and
listen,
You're not pretending?
I was getting
we're
to
not
that.
pretending.
I I feel like you're undermining me right now. This is a hard thing to talk about. We got to be careful.
So stop interrupting me.
You see, we are fighting. But it
It's not
has nothing to
pretend?
do with you.
It's not pretend. But I agree for once with your father, it has nothing to do with you.
You know what? You know what? You guys told me to do the play, and Christine taught me how to be a rock. And I think I'm really good at it. You want to see
What
Let's
it?
see
about
it.
also a tree? You can do a rock and a tree. You're so good at both.
I'm gonna do the rock.
Okay.
Let's see it.
3, 2, 1.
So
Edit!
good.
Dad, now that I'm all grown up, I don't want to do stupid plays anymore. I just want to run off and get married to Timmy.
We were doing so well. You were nominated for an Oscar in the Lorax for being a tree.
Yeah, and all the stupid Oscar does is just sit on my shelf and collect dust. I just feel like I'm not living my dreams.
Timmy, Timmy's not good enough to be in our plan. Remember when he was your understudy?
Yeah. And those were some of the best times. I wish I could just go back to being little and just pretending with my friend. But now that I'm a grown up, I could just keep pretending, but like hook up with Timmy, because that's what grown-ups do.
What does this have to do with when me and your mom told you couldn't come in, and then we like made all this noise?
Dad, come on, man. No
Made us.
one wants to hear that.
Come on, just do one more movie. One more movie. We'll go to Hawaii. You'll play a volcano. You get to make a lot of noise. Remember how we used to like that? Oh, rumble, rumble, rumble. Look at all this noise.
Yeah. So, Dad, I wasn't going to tell you, but you did your best raising me, and I am in a new movie with Timmy. It just has a different rating than what you're used to seeing. If it's not clear, I don't want to like have to say more things. about that.
Is it like an exotic? Like I have to scroll 10 pages down to Google to find
Well,
this.
Dad, I don't want you to watch it. Like I don't like need your support. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I guess I'm just trying to be open and honest, and now I'm like, what did I just do?
You turned 18 like a week ago. What is going on?
Yeah, and it was a really great birthday.
The last time I thought about you, you were like 5 and you were being a rock, and then all of a sudden, somehow you're now 18.
You know what? Started with me as the rock, and then we grew up, and now Timmy's the rock.
Edit! Hi, kids. Gather around. John and I are going to introduce the opening night, and we're all going to do our best at doing this show. And yeah, John, do you want to say anything else to inspire the youth and get everyone hyped for this show?
Of course, here's my time to shine. All right.
I can't wait.
I'm so proud of everyone for being here. This is our chance to perform, to inspire, to embody the rock and the tree and all of nature that we are all a part of.
And just a friendly reminder of the logistics portion. At the end of the show, all of you are going to go back to your parents and remind them of the audition fees that haven't come in yet. We need to make sure to collect on those. Yeah.
I have a quarter in my pocket.
You know
That's
what?
not enough.
We'll take everything, please.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just a penny.
Yeah, you can keep your penny.
You took it anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I not pretty enough? Do I need a quarter?
Yeah, that was perfect. I can't wait for you to make your debut tonight.
I have an announcement, and I know
Let's hear
Timmy's on my side, and we just wanted to be open and honest and say that Maria is an adult that shouldn't be here.
What happened?
She keeps talking to us like she has no one else to talk to. And it's weird vibes.
She's undercutting our performance.
I just always try to I feel like everybody is human, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be creepy. I just always wanted to speak to my children as though, well, they're human, that's all. Am I not pretty enough? I'm going away now.
Mr. Doug, I have an idea. I think Miss Maria is single. Maybe you can be her boyfriend.
Ooh.
Christine, I have a wife, but I'm always looking to have a girlfriend. That may
Dad,
be the cards.
I think she was talking to our director. Our director is single, and
Oh,
Dad,
you
you just made it really weird.
The same name, and I just hope that this won't impact you when you're 18, Christine.
Yeah, I feel like
sorry.
that's going to do a lot of damage, Doug. But,
I not end up in any snuff film. Yeah.
Yeah, that will definitely happen. I appreciate your thought, Tommy. I just don't know that would be completely appropriate.
But she's beautiful, like she said herself.
I think that would
Yes.
solve a lot of problems for the show as well. If, everyone just was happy.
You know what? Okay, I'll take one for the team. Let's get married, Maria.
Yay!
Yay.
And
Cut to that.
Oh,
Marriage
Maria.
out of obligation. Yay.
Yes, and love.
Not really. Either.
Well, I've grown to love, and I know we had a strange start getting set up this way, but you mean a lot to me.
Mhm. Somebody else has something.
are we ready to get married? Typically, when you're in the church and the priest is here, you already know you're going to get married. And so, before I continue, I would just love to know, are you ready? Are you really ready?
Definitely.
I am not.
This is out of nowhere, Maria. I
As was the marriage proposal. Like this, I won't sell my soul to like make movies and bullshit. Like I'll sell my soul to raise other people's kids, but
If I might, we have a funeral later this afternoon, so I'm just going to let the congregation go. You guys can fix this shit on your own time.
wait, we can still do it. Like let's just move it along.
Also, I swore in church, so I need to go say 14 Hail Marys and do like 14 spins around the block and like eat like a loaf of holy bread.
Oh my God, you are the worst priest.
what if we don't get married and do all those things together and be friends?
How would we do all those things if we're not married? We
Well,
have
they
to be
don't really
married.
require marriage. It's not like, having a baby or something.
What
It's
would people
running around the
think?
block. Who cares?
Edit, tag out William, Nikki. Miss Maria,
Yeah.
I I need to apologize to you.
No, you don't.
Well, I don't know how boyfriend and girlfriend stuff works, but I thought that would help you feel better and happy. I just want you to be happy.
Oh, what I want you to me or anybody whom I nanny to be is happy, and I want to teach them that you don't need anybody else. Like you need to find happiness in yourself. So maybe we can go like play. Yeah. Mm,
Well, you know my friend Christine?
yeah.
She was using this big fancy word. I think it's profound. I think that's what she said. Well, what you told me the other day, the secret, how everyone is pretending,
Mhm.
I found out that my mom and dad were not pretending when they were fighting.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, it's good to understand that because you can find somebody that you don't have to. Well, it's not that you don't have to fight. Everybody fights, but you can find real love. Don't you want that? I know I'm talking to a kiddo again, and I'm talking about adult things. I'm bad at this. I think I'm a bad nanny.
No, Miss Maria, I think you're actually teaching me a lot of important things. I just didn't understand in the beginning because I think I was thinking about baseball when you were talking to me, to be honest.
Oh yeah, baseball. Yeah.
And that's our show. Thank you, Ellie. Wow, child actors have to deal with a lot, you guys. Let's see a curtain call. Let's see you grab hands and bow. Thank you, Eliup. That was fantastic.
Woo!
Yay! So much fun. I love seeing opening night with a children's theater group. That was great. So our next group is Objectively Speaking. So audience have been asking in the chat to tell me what was the best part of your week this week. And before I bring them on, it looks like They've got a lot of, there's a lot of food that happened this week. People have been eating some delicious things. So let's go with, oh, hi, Mindcraft. Thanks for being here. Mindcraft got sushi and dumplings for lunch and dinner. So double sushi, double dumplings. Here it is, objectively speaking.
The sun is setting in Puerto Rico over a 5-star all-inclusive resort. And in the resort, it's right by the gorgeous blue ocean and it has an all-you-can-eat buffet. You can literally eat anything at this buffet. And there's swim-up bars.
It was a mistake.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Martin.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I've never eaten that many deep fried starfish before.
Me neither. And to imagine the starfish had not 5 but 6 legs. That was so gourmet. And they served it to us in the pool, but I'm not feeling so good now.
No, I had no idea that 6-legged starfish were a traditional food of this area, you know?
But we could not eat it. They were just looking at us so intensely. I was afraid what they would do to me if I didn't eat all of it.
I know. I always feel that way at these five-star all-inclusive resorts. I feel like you're supposed to act a certain way, you know, like.
Yeah, like did you see the group next to us when they swam up to the buffet? They even like they tucked their swimsuit in and everything. I feel so out of place.
I know, they were so comfortable just swimming up. And
Right,
they
and
just
when we-
grabbed the starfish. That's why I ate so many starfish and now I'm sick.
I didn't know you were supposed to pour the wine into the pool as an offering. I just
Oh,
at least
and
you did it. Good on you. You followed up quick.
Yeah, well, I was paying attention. But yeah, I totally missed where they rubbed the potato salad on their feet and then swirled it around in the pool right before eating.
Right. And then apparently when I did the same and tried to offer it to the bartender, he was offended because that's only something you do to your friends. Oh God, that's a disaster.
At it. In the next scene, we have 2 French Michelin-starred chefs going to their local bookstore looking for brand new cookbooks to start a new restaurant together.
Of course, François. We cannot serve apples at the restaurant.
Oh, Garçon Jacques. It's a American restaurant. We need mac and cheese and apple pie.
Yeah, you are François, but I'm from France. You must help me illuminate me with the apple pie, the pie de apple.
Indeed, Steve. The thing about the Americans is they like to eat very rich foods together, preferably. So a mac and cheese apple pie might delight their senses.
I think if we work on this together, we can become closer as professional colleagues, and we can make the American, French apple pie, macaroni cheese, kumbaya.
Ah, indeed. You are now excited about our partnership. Before you were berating me for suggesting such things.
I did not think you were serious about the idea of the blend, but now I can see we can have the blend of the food and the blend of the friend.
Yeah, yes. It must have been the walk over to the bookstore when we saw Americans on the street that you realized what their tastes prefer.
I have transoceanic empathy. You are awakening me to see the America in a new way, François.
That's so wonderful, Jacques. I appreciate your evolution. It happened quite quickly and it caught me off guard.
Excuse me, I was overhearing on the bookshelf over. You guys are the famous chefs that are making the French American fusion restaurant?
Yes.
Sign me up, local reporter, gonna
Okay.
get 5 stars. It's gonna be amazing. Brilliant idea. Fusion is in.
Miss, you are American, yes?
100%.
Okay, so how would you feel about fried chicken ice cream?
Oh my God, literally the best idea ever. Fried chicken, ice cream together.
Edit. I remember that cold Saturday morning very well. It was the new restaurant that had opened up, some Scottish Swedish fusion. And, it's the hottest thing. So I got up 45 minutes before the restaurant was set to open. And I waited in line, just standing there. And then before I knew it, I saw my ex get in line behind me.
Your hand isn't that big, you know. I could never hear you when we were dating, and I can barely hear you now. And this was exactly one of the reasons why I couldn't be with you. You gotta speak louder.
I tried that trick, just pretending like I was talking and that something was wrong with her, but she refused to buy it.
You always think that something is wrong with me, and you continue to think that something is wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Everyone has something wrong with them.
Are you trying to imply that I have something wrong with me?
I'm just saying everyone has something wrong with them.
Okay, was it my fault that I loved you too much? Was that what was wrong with me?
The correct thing to say in this case would have been no. But to be quite frank, she did love me too much. She was a bit too clingy. But I didn't learn anything from those 3 years of dating her, so I blurted out the first thing on my mind.
Yes, you were too clingy.
Oh, is it my fault that I had to make sure that you drank water every single day? And I just wasn't sure if you were really breathing when we were asleep, so I just had to check. Is that a crime?
Yes, it's a crime. I didn't sleep for 3 years while we were dating.
But you were still alive, and that is a lot of credit to me if you think about it. Still alive, still standing. Oh, I see.
It's not working.
It wasn't coming to me. I knew I had all these things planned in my head, all these witty comebacks, these brilliant monologues to give as I told her how I demanded justice. But in that moment, I just froze up. And she took that moment and delivered a fatal blow.
This is exactly why I left you for your brother.
Edit. Here we have a married couple explaining to the psychologist why their relationship fell apart after 20 years of marital bliss and a trajectory of happiness, all of a sudden destruction.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We just decided to part ways because we just wanted new adventures,
New adventures that's a positive way of framing it, Gary. New adventures.
Of course, Jim. It's just like the way I see it is kind of like, after you play a video game for long enough, you've already beat the game. And like, where all the maps are, where all the treasure is, where the scary enemies are. And you just, time to try something new.
Yeah. So using this analogy, you thought you might find another person to play with.
Oh yeah. Like we would both find, like go from, just like a co-op couch thing to like a multiplayer experience.
Multiplayer. Multiplayer, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Not like you kicked one player out of the game entirely.
Oh, okay.
Switch
Look,
partners.
see, like, Dr. Kundu, I just see the thing is, Jim here was just not the best at video games, Yeah.
I never heard of Kong. I never heard of Atari. I never heard of any of these games, and he kept blaming me.
So you went elsewhere, Gary.
I did. I stayed up late at night when I shouldn't have, and I turned on the video console, and I made sure after I was done playing to put the controllers back where you hid them, and I would dust off the machine and pretend like nothing happened until one day you stumbled in upon me, getting a late night snack.
And that was what did it. The fried chicken ice cream.
We all have our own vibe.
Get it. We have two very caffeinated moms waiting next to each other at the DMV to renew their license registration. They have been sitting there for 3 hours at this point. They know each other from the local schools.
So I heard that I heard that you got a new child seat for Jimmy.
Oh yeah. Frank and me, we just went to the child seat store and we were like, only the best for our little Jimmy. And I want to show you how it works, Marge.
Yeah. I want to see. Can you mime it out?
Oh yes.
I want to know how the high res 2-3 advanced feature works.
Oh, the high-res 2-3 advanced feature. I mean, that's an extra $100 for that feature. But once you have that feature, like your little angel is safe forever, Marge.
I know, that's what's important.
Yeah.
4 more hours pass at the DMV.
Yeah, the high-res feature. I'm just telling you, you have to believe me. It creates a sense of safety and comfort.
Is it really as safe as they say? Because my little Nathan has to be the safest. It's possible. I know it. I know that one of these days something's gonna happen.
8 more hours pass at the DMV. They're still there.
Yeah, you can make Nathan safer. You can make him safer and safer.
What do? I got to do it right now. Oh no, I think he's in the car. My husband is driving him home from school right at this moment. I need to order one to have it delivered to our car immediately at this moment. Here, I'm doing it. Highway side delivery.
Delivery. Oh, do it, Marge. Do it.
My credit card's not going through. Oh no, something's gonna happen to him.
Yeah.
No. Wait.
Excuse me, we're calling number 8672. You guys? No. Cool. Oh, so we're closing, so you're gonna have to come back next week. Sorry.
Edit. It's the latest episode of Man versus Skyscraper. Local talent Jeremy Zucker has infiltrated the largest skyscraper in New York City with nothing, not even his cell phone. It is now his mission to survive overnight without food, without internet, without cellular service until the morning comes. Can he survive this challenge? Tune in and find out.
Okay. You can do this, Jerry. You can do this. Don't think about what's trending on Twitter. It doesn't matter. Oh God, it could be a good hashtag though. Oh no. What if it's a funny meme? Oh no. Oh, what if my comment is gonna go viral? Oh,
Help me.
maybe
Help
somebody
me.
texted me.
Oh God, help me. I'm stuck in the
my God.
closet.
Oh, this isolation is making you hear voices, Jerry. What
Ah,
was that?
oh
Is that your
God.
phone? Is that your phone?
I am the voice in your head.
Oh my God. There's a voice in my head. Another one? Oh my God. Maybe that one can tap into the internet and tell me what I'm missing.
Nope, can't do that. Just a voice. No
Well,
special powers.
why did you come visit me? Do you have some truth to tell me? This isolation's been killing me. I've been alone for 11 minutes now in this skyscraper without my phone.
Honestly, the other voices in your head were kind of boring, so I figured I'd try talking to you.
Well, do you know any like good memes or play a good GIF in my brain? I need some dopamine. I need a hit.
Jerry, nothing is stopping you from running outside right now.
Oh God, don't listen to him.
Ooh, that voice was good. I like that voice. Outside.
Jerry, what if Frances liked your latest post?
What if she did? Oh my God, what if she did? She probably did. It was a pretty good tweet. I said, about to go on this epic challenge. Who wouldn't like that? That's gotta
Francis
be.
also liked Ben's tweet.
Shoot. Oh, good point, other voice. That'd be terrible. I would.
But what if she liked your last post?
That'd be a good sign. Thank you, voice of reason. I think you're the voice of reason. If she likes my posts, it means that she's into me. But if she likes somebody else's post, like Ben, then all I'll do is just stew on that for like 20 minutes. That would give me something to do at least. Did
Why
she like Ben's?
stew when you can eat now?
Oh,
go outside.
Please. I could Google apple pie near me, and it'll show me 7 places within a 2-block radius to get apple pie.
Oh, she liked another post of Ben's.
No, I need to see that so that I can obsess about it, but then try to play it cool and not post anything for like at least 20 minutes so that she knows that I'm not really thinking about it. But I can't do any of that.
I think she just sent him a DM. Oh, yep, that's a DM. Yep, I'm seeing
Of course
it.
she did.
Oh, she sent it.
Why did I sign up for this stupid challenge?
She added a winky face. Oh,
not a winky.
Dear Lord.
Not a winky.
Winky face.
Voice, can you connect to the internet? Like,
just think about it. $1 million in prize money is not life changing.
That's
but
such
a date
good point.
with Francis?
That's such a good point.
No, you gotta stew, man. You gotta stew. She is liking post after post after post. You know what? Ben doesn't have $1 million. He doesn't have $1 million.
That's true, but I gotta get content out there. My followers need me. Why would I do this? They can't even follow along. Shouldn't I be live tweeting this? How hard this is to not have your phone? Doesn't that make good content? I'm trapped in this bubble of my own thoughts. Social media is closing in. Oh my God.
Hey, other voice, do you want to like go out for a meal or something?
Don't leave me here all alone.
Yeah, let's do that. It seems like Jerry's got enough on his mind.
Yeah, I think they opened up this new like French American fusion place. So I'm just like,
oh yeah, I saw your post. That was a really nice photo.
Yeah,
Will you
please
give me a slice of apple pie when you go?
I think we should just go right now. Sorry, it's only a reservation for 2.
We'll be back, Jerry.
A heavy metal guitar shop. 6 people are noodling on their guitars when suddenly a string breaks.
String broke.
Oh. I have some extras. You know, I always carry extras on me.
A little too late for that right now. We're in the middle of a performance.
There's okay. Well, just
Messing up the jam.
Sorry, man. Sorry, I wasn't focusing because that weird salesman, he referred to what we're doing as noodling. And I just started thinking and I wasn't paying attention, then string broke.
You were not noodling, Mark. You were doing your best damn job out there, and don't you forget that.
I don't know.
No, you guys are just noodling. You're just in the corner noodling. This isn't a performance.
Sorry.
We are on live stream though. You know?
Yeah.
3 people watching.
That's great. Better than the one that we had last week, if you think about it.
Everybody likes a good
I
jam.
don't want to let them down. We have 3 fans. What if they leave because, our strings broke? That would be tragic.
Let's try Freebird.
Freebird is not allowed at this store. I hope one of you guys is gonna buy something.
Oh.
Payday's next week, so yeah.
Money's a little tight.
Yeah.
I could buy another guitar pick from you if that gets us another hour.
Hey, Lance, will you get me one too?
Oh, and me too.
And
okay.
Here, have some noodles.
Lunch snacks.
And here we are back in the French-American bistro, and we have 2 bowls of noodles, and they're talking about what the chefs are about to do to them, and they're just like, oh my God, they just can't understand these culinary plans that the chefs have in mind for these noodles.
Oh, what will it be this time? A drizzle of truffle oil or a side of finely sliced spring onions?
Oh my God, I think it's gonna be salt. I think it's gonna be salt this time. And I don't mean like table salt, I mean fleur de sel.
Ooh, the nice one that they harvest from the Mediterranean Sea and sell in a small packet. Oh, that would be so nice.
It's gonna be us. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be showtime.
I can't wait to be completed.
I can't wait to see the inside of a digestive system of a human.
I know. And ever since we were created, I've always wondered, how can something so long and so bunchy fit inside the digestive tract in one piece? Like, we're noodling everywhere.
I know. And we are going to find out very soon, hopefully.
Yeah, I just hear all those stories about, like some of the noodles ending up in really bad places, like in a microwave, washed down on a styrofoam plate. That's what I was told. I don't know.
Wait, oh my God, who told you that? Did another noodle tell you that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's just a rumor though, so I wouldn't put too much weight into it.
There's like 90% of rumors are true though.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Are we gonna be in a microwave? I don't want to
I hope not.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm whole grain certified.
Those waves, they ruined the integrity of our gluten.
I know. We were ground out with bronze plates.
Oh God, bronze? No, nothing. Anything but bronze. Anything but bronze. No.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. We are good noodles, and we deserve the best. We're not like the kind of instant ramen kind of noodles. We're the gourmet noodles.
The chef takes the noodles and puts them in the microwave.
Oh God.
Why are we spinning noodles?
This is very disorienting. Oh. Okay, I am getting warmer though.
Yeah, kind of like this.
Yeah, but you know what's weird? Like, part of me is warm and the other part of me is still cold, and I feel like we've been here for 90 seconds.
Oh no, this is the start of the microwave. When part of you is cold and part of you is warm, that's when you know you've been put in a microwave, uncentered. That's how you know an amateur is responsible for our fate.
Oh my God, wait. Parts of the sauce are going on the side. Are we uncovered?
No, whatever you do, don't look up. The top of the ceiling is disgusting. Another sign it's an amateur.
Edits. François, can you join me in the kitchen?
Yes, Jacques.
This was brilliant that you had us buy the microwave, not usual for the French-American restaurant.
No, see, the Americans, they love microwave food, and so, but they're quite lazy, and so to recreate that experience, we feature it on our menu heavily.
I feel a little bad for the noodles because they just get a little spin around on the microwave carousel, taken for a bit of a ride.
Yes, but it's okay because afterwards we dip it in a nacho cheese fountain, which is quite decadent.
This is your.
And then afterwards, we cover it with crushed donut.
The crushed donut. This is the Texas equivalent of the Béarnaise sauce.
Yes. Jacques,
Oh
you
God.
get it now.
Guys, do you remember me from the bookstore? Journalist, do you remember Mary?
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Hello.
I had the best thing at your restaurant. I wrote an article about it. I swear what I ate was better than Béarnaise sauce. Something with donuts in it. You guys, I have some connections that have other connections with other connections. You guys are going to expand. You are expanding.
Jacques, we struck gold.
All US.
You know why this is important to me? It's not just the money, it's because I get to blend with my friend at scale.
Oh.
What?
Wow. Jacques and our new friend, Miss Reporter Lady, I think this is going to be a fantastic collaboration.
I think so too. I think I interrupted a very intimate moment, but I'm glad I'm part of it. And I just think we're going to be a big trio. It's going to be great. We're going to expand. And honestly, for me, it is mostly about the money. So I've got that going for me.
Don't know if you are actually going to be part of it. François, this was this.
Well, see, the thing is ever since the reporter lady interrupted us in the bookstore, I fell in love with her.
Wow, this is brand new information. I was making eyes at you too, and I just thought we had a meet cute, but love?
Indeed. You, Madame, were the inspiration for the Texas Pasta Supreme.
Let's run away together. Let's do it. Let's run away together and franchise elsewhere together, you and me.
You can call your franchise the end of the friend.
Oh my God, that's a great idea. Let's call it that.
Very nicely done, Jacques.
Edit. The black font outside the black building says instant ramen noodle. And below that, there is a font that reads serving happiness at scale. It's an instant noodle factory, and not one of the good ones. Deep inside the factory floor, thousands of workers are just mindlessly stuffing manufactured instant noodles into their packets. Two workers on the floor, Luis and Jerry, have learned to cope with the boredom. They kind of just stuff the packets into the boxes and then put the boxes in. And they've learned to love it.
I love this.
Oh my God, this is year 10 of doing this, and I cannot imagine a better year with my favorite employees.
I know. God, just the feel of putting the noodles in the package. This is a life.
What's up, Matt? You just seem a little unhappy. Do you anything going on at home? Feelings? You know, relationships? Family?
Yeah. The wife telling me I need a raise.
Did you ask for one?
I did. You know, Mr. Jones, you know what a hard ass he is. You're never going to believe what he said.
Oh, do tell. I love gossip, but I'm great at keeping secrets at work.
You're not going to like this. He claims that stuffing noodles into a package is a no-skill job, and he can get someone else in here in 5 minutes. No skill?
Workers. My name is Karl Marx IV. My great-great-great-grandfather was Karl Marx. I'm here to tell you that neoliberalism has crushed your souls.
Does that mean neoliberalism is better at stuffing these packets than we are?
I think that's what that means. I
Okay.
think that might be the guy that Mr. Jones was talking about.
Oh my God, it must be.
This is not good.
Never gonna get a raise with a guy like that around.
No, we're never gonna get it. I'm like, neoliberalism crushing.
And blackout. I love it. Thank you. Objectively speaking, that was a fantastic set. I especially love the voices in the head. I had so much fun. Come back up and let's see a bow. Hold your little virtual hands and take a bow. Yay! Thank you, objectively speaking. That was so much fun. We've got our next group coming on. We're just keeping on going with your entertainment tonight. And we got another improv group coming on called The Professionals. And they're going to do a mockumentary style improv show for you all. So we're going to need a pastime or a hobby. So go ahead and put that in the chat and I'll bring on The Professionals. The Professionals. Come on up.
Good evening. I'm Donald, and I'm coming to you live from Vero Beach, Florida, on the coast of Florida right now.
Hi, I'm Ija, and I'm boring and only on the West Coast in Palo Alto.
I'm Lauren, also on the West Coast in Pacifica, California.
Hi, I'm Aaron, coming to you from San Francisco.
Here I am. Hi, I'm Matt, and I am also in San Francisco and somewhat interesting, I like to think.
Hi, I'm Geraldine, coming to you from the end of my bed and Daly City on the West Coast. And together we are
The Professionals.
Mockumentaries on demand.
Yes, we are in fact The Professionals. And tonight, to get us started, as Jill said, we're going to ask you for a hobby or a pastime, something you like doing in your spare time, and we already have some suggestions on YouTube. So I'm just going to run through these, and everybody can call out when they hear one they like and that they didn't do before. So if we skip one, it may be because we've done it before in a show. So we have ceramics, gardening, beekeeping, dog shows, origami, wrangling land crabs, exotic home aquariums, extreme ironing, as opposed to normal ironing,
land
I imagine.
crabs.
Yeah, I got inspired by wrangling land crabs, and it was reinforced by exotic home aquariums. I think those can go together.
Yes.
Yes.
So does everybody know what the difference between a normal crab and a land crab is?
absolutely not.
No.
I assume a land crab lives on the land, where
Hold
a
on,
normal
real
crab,
quick.
by
When you say
process of
I
elimination.
assume, does that mean you also don't know what the difference is?
It does sound like that, yeah.
I mean, I think it's a pretty safe bet.
Or that it looks like a piece of land and blends into the atmosphere, you know? Maybe it looks like
That's-
tuft of grass.
Or it's a
Well,
piece
so
of
I
equipment
point
or
out-
machinery.
So I do have to point out that
And that's what we really should talk about. Well, how does one wrangle a crab, land, or otherwise? That's my
Right.
You would grab it.
You need at least 2 lassos, I believe, one for each pincer.
Right. I know, like with lobsters, they have traps for them, but you know, and crabs, I
fall
guess you
in.
have
I
nets
assume-
for the aquatic ones, but the land ones.
I mean, so the other thing I think about is in the ocean, right? There's like, they have a third degree of freedom. They can escape by swimming up and down. on land, they can't do that. So I imagine they have to be faster, deadlier, more vicious. It's the only way they can stay alive.
Oh, and they can climb trees.
They might have
What?
Maybe they can
They
dig.
can drop down on you from above.
Ugh.
Yeah. And I have to get in here. There is something I saw on Reddit recently called crabification, where it turns out that like in evolutionary processes, there is something that is driving all different forms of life to become crabs. So like crabs have evolved multiple times, like crab-like beings, and like they kind of all sort of become crab-like.
So we are headed
This
towards
is
being
what Reddit
crab.
says.
Wow.
Yes, South Park was right.
Yes.
Well, do we have other questions? Is there anything that any questions people want to ask about crabs wrangling or?
Yeah, I do.
The,
One last question. What do we think land crabs taste like?
Chicken.
Everything tastes like chicken.
Mm-hmm.
There's just
I guess
how it
that's
goes.
reasonable. Yeah.
All right, Your Honor. No more questions.
So, I guess wrangling land crabs. Wrangling land crabs. I refuse. I refuse.
Eddie, let me see your crab hands. Show the camera your crab hands.
Lenny, I don't want to do this.
We're all gonna be crabs one day, so we've got to start practicing.
I fight against the descent into madness.
Is it madness or is it poetic that we're all gonna return to the sea or the land? We could be land crabs, We don't know what we're gonna get.
And I don't want to know. And I have to say, so Lenny here is a big believer in determinism and just giving in to whatever we do. And for the last 30 years, she's demanding that we all act like crabs. And while it is logical and it makes sense that we will all eventually become crabs, I just don't want to accept it. I want to be grand. I want to be like a trilobite. Trilobites are standard creatures.
That's a totally fair point. And I will also correct you to say that I'm not demanding it. The earth is demanding it.
Can't we have a conversation with the earth, Lenny? Can't we have a conversation?
Maybe in our next recording, but our time is up right now.
But I don't want to give up. I don't want to follow the rules. The rules tell me I have to get off. I don't want to get off.
He wouldn't get off.
Telling you this, the young generation just think they can do whatever they want.
Sorry, gotta sigh sometimes just to get the pressure of dealing with this generation out.
Yep, we all have our ways of dealing with stress. Stacy here, she sighs. I have more of a it's more of a growl. It helps it. I find that the growling, it kind of vibrates my body in all the right ways, gets all those aches and pains out. Right? It's scared the cat away. Sorry. Stress. Young generation, you know how it is.
That's okay, Michael. You're doing a good job. It's just like so much pressure today, listening to these weird ideas about how we're all going to be crabs.
Right? We all know that, doves are clearly the superior being, the superior creature. Like, these new kids nowadays, I don't know how they're making them now, but the kids are coming out wrong, I'm telling you. Coming out all wrong.
They don't appreciate the wingspan of a dove, raising you up into the sky, almost like an eagle, but prettier.
Exactly, right? It's something so liberating, about being able to stretch your arms completely out instead of having to hold them in these clenched, like, oh, I'm getting a cramp already.
We're here to tell the world we're all turning into birds.
That's the way it has been. That's the way it is. That's the way it's going to be.
Everything you say is what I believe. I think our time is
I
up.
think our time's up, yeah.
Wow.
Howdy, mates. My name's Sheila.
And I am Nestor.
Well, come at the premier land crab wranglers from down under.
I come from down under a rock. That's where she wrangled me.
Yeah.
And now I'm forever hers.
Yeah, we've been together for quite a few years now.
I was just sitting under there, laying my eggs, and then there was a lasso. Got me on both claws.
Yep.
I'm the only crab that wrangles other crabs in the entire world.
Yep. Nestor has got a nose for his kin. He can sniff them out anywhere.
Well, technically, I don't have any sort of nose, but metaphorically speaking, it works.
And it does. I remember the first time I met Nestor, I thought he was a huntsman spider.
Yeah.
It's about to give him the old stomperoo, and he grabbed my foot and twirled me around, and we had quite the tussle.
And then she threw that lasso around me, and it was an honest mistake, though. I've been called my nickname growing up was Huntsman. Like all the kid crabs said, you just look like a spider. You don't look like a crab. Huntsy spider. Huntsy spider. They were so mean.
Yeah, he's got a wonderful personality, he does. That's what kept him out of the pot. Decided to keep him as a pet.
Is that all I am to you anymore, Sheila? Just a pet?
Oh, no, of course not. You're
You
my
used to be
partner.
more. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, partner.
I think this interview is over.
Nestor, thank God you're here. How am I looking today?
Well, Lenny, you're looking like a crab.
Yes! That's the first day in 5 years you've told me that.
Well, I mean, you were really just not taking care of yourself. What can I say? But you've turned it around. You really have, Lenny. You really have.
Wait a second. Are you saying I'm not taking care of myself as a human or not taking care of myself as a future crab or both or neither? Nestor, what are you saying?
I'm saying if you had taken better care of yourself, you'd be much further along the road right now. But you're catching up. Your development plan is going much better these days.
Nestor,
In fact,
tell me what to do. Nestor, tell me what to do to speed it up. I'm ready.
well, I think you're doing all the right things. You're practicing the hand posture very well. It's coming together. You've gotten the injections in your skull there to grow out the bone in a crab shell like pattern. It's looking quite good, and you removed your eyelids so that you never blink. Crab.
Really been going strong with this one, Nestor. Every once in a while, though, you didn't see that, did you?
Oh gosh, they didn't quite get all of them, did they? Oh, Lenny, you didn't go for the full removal, did you? You just got the cheap Botox injections to temporarily paralyze them. Now they're wearing off. That's what's happening, isn't it?
Nestor! Okay, I'm going back in. I'm ready
Okay,
to
but you
commit
gotta
this
stop
time.
cutting corners, Lenny. If you want to speed this up, you gotta stop cutting corners.
All right, Nestor. You're my crab guru. I got to do what you say.
I do what I can.
I'm gonna make the appointment now.
All right, I'll see you next week.
Fly.
I have to say, you make an impressive bird there.
Why, thank you. Come and show yourself.
You're welcome. I say it again?
Show yourself. Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, I feel a little bit transparent these days. I'm just not, there's nothing inside. I have no depth. I really don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. I mean, I know I don't want to be a crab, but other than that.
You don't have to be a crab. You can be a bird and soar. Oh.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if I want to be a bird either, right? I mean, I kind of like being just me, like a person who can walk around and has the ability to think of himself and something. I mean, I'm okay with considering the fact that I could be a bird, but I don't literally want to evolve into a bird. I mean, you get it?
That was a lot of words. I hear you like to think and be a person.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
want to be a person.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Finally, you mean we can just stay being what we were to begin with?
Well, I mean, isn't that part of the human condition, right? Right. We can change, but we can also just kind of be human. I mean, a bird doesn't have a choice, right? A bird just the dinosaurs made their choice 65 million years ago, and out pops birds, right?
Oh.
I mean, they will eventually become crabs.
I thought we were meant to eventually become crabs. I'm very confused. Okay, so I can stay a person, but the birds will become crabs. And
I think so.
I think I want to be a bird. I think I want to be a bird because it sounds like they don't have to think that much and they just get to spread their wings and fly. I think the thinking is too much because
don't like the thinking. I mean, now that I think of it, I mean, thinking has been most of my troubles here.
Become a bird.
Yeah, I can get behind that. What kind of birds are we going to become?
Doves.
Any particular reason we're becoming doves? And I know I'm continuing to think here. I'm sorry, but it's just like my nature as a human being. But like, is it going to be?
Well, first, they're aerodynamic.
Mm-hmm.
They
like most birds, yeah.
They've got beaks, so they can poke things.
Yeah, like most birds, yeah.
They can sit up high.
Most birds do. Penguins don't usually. Kiwis don't usually, but most birds do.
Oh, I know, I know. They can sit. Their name is easy to spell. Just 4 letters. D-O-V-E.
Dove. D-O-D-V-E.
D-O-V-E.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
it.
Okay. Okay. I'm flighty. I admit it. So that sounds kind of like bird-like. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Are we actively becoming birds? Because I got a genetic engineering lab over the dunes we can use.
Yeah. Yeah, we're actively becoming birds.
Okay, well then, do you wanna go to my lab? Just go down the beach a bit. Don't climb over the dunes. You'll disturb the sea tortoises, or sea turtles. They're tortoises too, but we engineered
But
them
there's
into
going to be
turtles, so
crabs
they
soon.
don't. Well, yeah, they're all gonna be crabs. Once the crab device goes off. Yeah.
Crab device? That sounds like if we become birds, then we're also going to become crabs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything about the crab device. They're not going to become. Perhaps there is no crab device. There is no such thing, and the genetic engineering building over the dunes has absolutely nothing to do with said crab device. Let's go become birds.
Okay. I feel like you're not telling the truth, but I really want to go with you. So
Oh,
I'm going
come
to
on.
go
You're
with you.
thinking way too much.
Yeah, that's
You're a
it.
bird.
I'm a bird. I'll fly with
Yeah,
you.
don't think. Just fly.
Don't think.
But
Just
use the
fly.
stairs because don't want to disturb the sea turtles.
Sheila, this is
Master?
outrageous. I demand to speak to a representative of the Crab Wrangling Society. What is this I hear about, words. We agreed?
Come on, Michael, spit it out.
We agreed, I will leave you be if you wanted to go on your crab conversion crusade, to leave you alone and let the young folk decide wrong, but decide on their own. All right? But surgical enhancement is a step too far. Okay? The transition to our ultimate forms should be completely natural, not using things like Botox or surgery or genetic engineering labs. That goes against the whole principle of the thing. You, mark my words, you will not find a single dove person to turn into a dove through dirty engineering lab work. Not a single one. Never happened, never will.
Well, you got some points there. I've been away from the lab. Have to confess. I've been searching all over the outback for Nesta. He got upset when I referred to him as a pet, and I'm afraid he might have left me for good. I just worried about him being out here all alone.
If you've been away from the lab, then where are all these news articles coming out of saying that, your clinic has this new crab, Lenny, all over the news, plastered everywhere. Lenny, new crab surgery, Lenny, crab surgery person, Lenny, crab surgery. Disgusting, I tell you, both the crab and the surgery.
Hey, sure wish Nesta were here. He'd be able to help me figure out how to proceed diplomatically. Sure hope a dingo hasn't ate him.
Not buying it. You're the only person who does crab surgery.
Yeah, the only person down here in this hemisphere, but I'm sure you got some folks up north who do a splendid job.
No, we got rid of them. Or were we trying to get rid of them?
Well, hi there, Sheila. I heard you were looking for me.
Yeah, Nesta. Yeah, just getting word about you. You all right?
Oh no, I was good. I just been talking to my protege.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't know you had a protege.
Well, she's still working on it. She, man, I'm not even sure if they've decided what gender they're going to be once the transition is finished, but I'm sure we'll find
Uh,
out soon enough.
well,
Are
just because you're crustacean doesn't mean you have to give up being non-binary.
That's true. That's true. They may just decide to be non-binary. But
Yeah.
anyway, Lenny, I'll just call him Lenny.
Uh-huh.
Is really taking to it. I think found some setbacks, but I really believe they're going to pull through.
are you the one doing the surgery
So,
on the
oh,
Lenny that I've been reading about in the papers?
oh no, I'm just the mentor. Yeah, I think they got their procedure done out in the outback somewhere.
Didn't know there were any other
I'm telling you,
surgeons
Sheila, these
out here.
illegal clinics and surgeries have got to stop. It's abhorrent. It's unethical.
Well, what problem do you have, friend, with someone wanting to be their true self?
The transition should be natural, and it should be a dove. 2 issues.
Oh, one of those dove purists, huh?
Yeah.
It's not dove purist. There's nothing pure about it. It's dove correct.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It's dove
I like.
clean.
I've got my eye on you, mister. You're nothing but trouble.
No, I'm dove silky smooth.
Mm.
And now we see the gaps in the dove DNA being filled in with crab DNA. See it? See it? It worked. Fly! Fly, my dovey friend!
It's not working.
Perhaps we got a little bit too many claws in your wings. I'm really not used to this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hold on here. I got to turn the microscope off. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have to admit that the lab is kind of saturated with crab DNA. Like it's on basically everything. So every time we do an experiment, we end up with more crab DNA that you can really shake a stick at. How do you feel about crabs?
Crabs are amazing. I feel,
Right?
yeah, everyone should be a crab. Everyone should be a crab.
Well, no, that's not the point I was trying to make here. I mean, crabs are fine, but geez.
Everyone.
I've
Join
sort of had
us.
second thoughts about the crab bomb. Well,
Join us.
okay, I'll give it a shot. But this is on a trial basis, okay? If I don't enjoy the scuttling about and cracking open small bivalves, I am coming right back here and I'm going to give it another shot at becoming a dove, even if I have to turn myself into a freak of nature in the process, okay?
Join us. Join us. Join us.
Okay.
Join us. Join us. Join us.
I forgot that you don't have a cortex.
Crab. Join. Crab. Join. Crab. 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 Join us. Join us. Join us.
And now we cut to a
Joy
quick word from our sponsor.
is
Hi, have you been feeling down lately? Have you been feeling unclean, dirty, like there's just something getting in all your crevices? Like something small and irritating in all your orifices? Well, that's because you're a crab person, most likely. And the best way to solve this is with Dove. Dove. It'll help you clean.
Crabs!
I'd like to thank all you blokes at the Nobel Committee for giving me this prize in genetics. I have to say, I wouldn't be able to have done this without the help and support of my brilliant partner, Nesta.
Oh, thank you, Sheila, members of the Nobel Committee. It's been a long, crazy time since you and I first met under that rock, but we really believe that we've made an advancement for all species, not just crabs, but all those destined to be a true crab self.
Yeah, whether you're a crab.
We are clapping our claws.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm wondering if I could bring up, my prize protege.
Oh, certainly.
Lenny, are you there? Lenny, I think, is a prime example of the greatest success that our program has had. Many of you
will not be put in a shell any longer.
Why, Lenny, you're not looking very well again.
I've had my shell removed, and I've had my Botox removed.
Why, Lenny, this is a surprise indeed.
Lenny has decided that Lenny wants to be Lenny, as Lenny is.
Well, I suppose if that's what you want.
We have to respect that.
I mean, our only goal was to help you be who you felt like you were all along. Who you truly were all along.
Thought it was a crab, and then I changed myself, and I did not feel at home in my shell.
Well, we hope you're feeling at home in whatever kind of exo covering you have now.
Thank you. That will be all from me.
Thank you for being honest, Lenny. Now, I guess that just goes to show, folks. The only person who can know who you truly are is you. Never forget that.
That's awfully poetic, Nesta. Maybe you should get the Nobel Prize in Literature as well.
Does anybody else hear the beeping?
Beep, beep, beep. Join us. It's my beep, so everyone will
Yeah, hold on. I'm enjoying this.
Sorry. The crabification was very near. I think at some point everybody was going to turn into a crab at that point.
It was the crab device.
It was a crab device.
We used proto-matter in its creation.
I cut you off too early. Thanks so much, professionals. That was fantastic. Go ahead and let's give you a bow. If you guys want to grab hands and bow, I don't know if Don's already been turned into a crab, probably. Okay. All right. Floating around Florida. As a crab. Yay. Well, thank you, professionals. Thanks so much for playing tonight. So our last group this evening is a duo. We absolutely adore them. They are going to take your favorite shows and mash them up into something beautiful, some beautiful hybrid of something amazingly improv awesome. So go ahead and put in the chat any shows that you're currently binging on and why you love them. And here they are. Let's bring Dan Wilson and Diana Brown to the virtual stage. Binge watch.
We're gonna play a video. Hold on. Okay. We're shifting things around. We're playing a video. We're playing a video. Up. Can you see my video? There's the video.
There we go.
Yay!
Let's hear it for technology, shall we?
Yay!
Thank you so much. I'm Diana Brown. With me is the amazing
Dan Wilson. Together we are Binge Watch.
Thank you so much to Jill Eichmann and to Leela for having us on the show. Dan, this is where it all started.
This is where it all started. Well, I mean, not here, but with Leela is where it all started.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
our very first show was with Leela. Kind of a beautiful thing.
Back
Well,
in
to get
the day.
started, we need 2 shows from you beautiful human beings. We're going to take those shows, mash them together, and make up a whole new show. So I'm going to take a look into the chat.
As am I. I am seeing a few things in here like Victoria, for those who do love their British history. The Good Place. I Am Woman, which is actually the movie about Helen Reddy.
Oh, yeah.
And the Marvel Hero Project. True stories of kids making a difference in their community. So we've got some... Oh, we just got one from Mr. Linder. Pen 15, all about middle school cringiness.
Ooh, and then someone also put in Law and Order. Iran put in Law and Order. She loves how soothing it is to watch the seasons from the 90s because no one had smartphones.
And of course, The Mandalorian, Bounty Hunter in Star Wars Universe with Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
We got 2 folks for that, actually.
Yeah. Baby Yoda.
So we've got some good stuff here.
Somebody put into the Zoom chat Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
What are you feeling, Mr. Wilson?
I'm liking the idea of mixing a little Victoria with something.
Okay. I love Victoria. I know nothing about Pen 15 with its middle school cringiness, but I love the idea of Victoria and middle school.
All right, so I guess we're going to go ahead and go right now with Crow Zero N.
Right. Someday I'll be queen, but right now, I'm just simply hideous.
This is fine with me. I am just little foreign exchange student here. So very nice to meet you. You look lonely, and I am afraid of all the other people.
Oh, it's very kind of you to talk to me. I mean, let's face it, my face is covered in spots, and my hair's long, but a bit stringy. You're Albert, right?
Yeah, my name is Albert. I am from Germany, Austria, the Germanic peoples. I am so terribly sorry. I just want to say I'm looking so closely at your bosom and your face, your personality, and I am finding you very. I should go now. It is time for Rome. I should go to class.
Don't go. No, don't go. I'm glad you noticed my bosoms. They're new.
They are new.
Yeah, I've only had them like 4 days.
I'm not used to them, actually. I used to be able to put my arm here and nothing got in the way, and now I do this and there's a protuberance.
I understood like 5 words of that, but you are captivating. You are beautiful in an awkward, dorky, and yet somehow manic pixie kind of way.
It's most kind of you. You know, I'm actually quite used to the way you speak because my mother is from the Germanic peoples.
Could we possibly be related then?
Probably.
This is fine with me. It's okay. It's a very large middle school, and I would not like to expand very much further.
Very large middle school. It's much too large, really. I'm just waiting around for someone to die so I can, have a life and get out from under my mother.
You are under your mother?
No, I was using that metaphorically.
Oh, it is very difficult to understand the English metaphors sometimes. If you would like, I would do anything for you, even do maybe if you asked me your homework.
You would do my homework? Because I much prefer to just play with my dolls and think about the day when I'll be queen. Of course, I'm supposed to learn about things like art, but I don't have the slightest bit of interest.
I just like to watch your mouth move. I do not know what you are saying. But you will teach me the English ways, and I will teach you the German ways. I can get us beer.
What? You get us beer?
I
You
can
and
get us.
I getting intoxicated?
Well, in Germany, we get beer when we are 4 years old, so it's very easy for me to get beer into this school. I do not even need an ID. My ID is my passport, which is a thing that I have just invented right now.
What is a passport?
It is when I make a pass at you at your port of entry. You see, I make English joke. I am getting better.
Joke. And that sounded very naughty. Port of entry.
I think the bell is ringing. I have to go. This is not good. No.
Albert. Oh. I dare say I might marry him someday.
Look, for crying out loud, we can't handle these kids any longer. We've got to institute some discipline in this place.
Look, I'm doing my best, all right? I'm doing the best I can.
Well, your
And
best is
I've
not
only
enough.
got 2 hands here, and I'm trying really hard not to use them to kill them with.
Well, it wouldn't be quite so bad. I mean, I can think there are several members of their extended families who would be glad for an opening in lines of succession. So if you did happen to kill an heir of some particular duchy or territory, then there's going to be others to take their place.
Right, so it would be thinning the herd.
And if you don't kill them, then they're going to kill each other anyways. I mean, for God's sake, it's Britain.
It's true.
If we're known for anything, it's for killing family members to gain political power.
Yes, but don't you think I should exercise a certain amount of self-restraint?
I can't stand the little shit, to be quite honest about it. I'd like to see them all wiped out. Let's just go, I don't know, for a new economic system with no monarchy, with no feudalism, and let's just, I don't know, let's call it something that improves the social situation of people like me. Socialism should be fine, certainly.
You know what I like? I rather like you could put an ism on the end of pretty much anything and make it a cause or a movement or a way of being.
So, for example, the fact that I'm an authority here at the school, it would make sense if I was to be into authorityism? No, it doesn't sound right.
Authoritarianism?
Authoritarian. Yes, I like
Authoritarianism. Otherwise it sounds like you have a thorn, and that's not what you're going for at all, is it?
No. You see, the English language is very difficult because we steal from everybody else, and our language makes no sense.
No, we do steal from everybody else. The sun will never set on the kingdom. What shall I say? I don't
It never shall. It never shall.
It never shall. Never shall.
But nevertheless, the problem of the children is just a bit much. I mean, they're constantly after each other. They're constantly scheming and intriguing and fucking like rabbits, which one cannot stop.
Speaking of which, I never thought little Teutonic Albert would ever show an interest in anyone but that new girl that just came in the last form.
Really?
I don't
Albert.
think that kid's going to live to make his A-levels, but that's beside the point.
Well, there's someone for everyone in the world. Personally, I don't see it. But to me, they all look like undeveloped frogs. They're like little tadpoles running around the campus.
I was going to say they look more like underdone toast.
Well, either way, if it wasn't for the magnificent procedures of royal breeding, who knows what we'd have.
Yes, there is that. There is that.
But look, I appreciate your efforts, and trust me when I say that when it comes time for the annual employee review,
Yes.
if there are a few extra corpses lying around, it's not going to go badly for you.
So if I lose control of myself and I find myself throttling one of the little squibs, I'm okay.
Yes, I could give you a list if you like.
Yeah, well, that would help. I'm not really, a self-starter. So if you could give me a list of the ones, then I can direct my ire in their direction.
Absolutely. No, perfectly glad to help out. I mean, really, they're just the building materials of empire. I mean, they're kind of like bricks in a wall.
Yeah, just another brick in the wall. Oh, I did come in here for a purpose. I completely forgot about it.
Well, I thought that murder was the purpose. I'm so terribly sorry.
Sort of a happy byproduct. The mother of the new student. She
The mother.
sent some secretary person named John in to chat with you. They're threatening to pull her from the school and the funding they provide.
Oh, no, that can't be, because we can certainly lose a few students, we can't lose the funding.
Well, I think in this particular instance, you're going to have one in order to have the other.
Damn.
I know. It's unreasonable, really.
Things all went to shit, really, once we lost the colony.
Yes, true. But
Thank God we're not going to lose any more of them.
What?
I said, thank God we're not going to lose any more of them.
Oh.
Ever.
Ever? Because the sun will never set.
You said that, and I like that. We should use that. We should, put it up
I
on...
made it up.
Do you want a job in literature department?
Yeah, I'm really, really tired of mathematics because I can't add. Mother?
Yes, my dear.
Mother, I think
Yes.
I've met someone.
Well, I would certainly hope so. There are people all over the place. And as a royal person, you will be required to meet all sorts of dignitaries and other little toadies you've got to deal with in your day-to-day routine.
No, not one of the retinue of hangers-on and toadies that populate your home. No, I've met a boy, Mum. And he
A
noticed
boy?
that I have breasts.
Well, that's nice. I'm glad they're good for something. I've always found them a bit of a burden to deal with.
They get in the way, don't they?
They certainly can. That's why you have to bind them extraordinarily tight in all of your outfits till they almost pop out from the top. That keeps them nice and contained.
I'm not ready to be corseted.
Well, if you're a woman, you're ready to be corseted. And if you've got the boobies, then we've got the straps.
I don't want to change things. I want to make life different for women.
Wait, you don't? Wait, I'm so sorry. Do you not want to change things, or you do want to change things? I got a bit of a cross line there.
I don't know where that idea came from. Make things different for women.
I'm sorry, what were you talking about there? I was a little distracted by my old bony finger.
Mum, you do that, you follow your finger. And there was one time you followed it right into the middle of the road.
Yes.
Mum,
Almost got run over by a horse, but it was a good British horse, of German stock, mind you, because the Germans, the nice thing about a good German horse, and Germans in general, they've got really firm... Well, never mind, we're not going to talk about...
Hold on. Mum, you were talking about the back end of a horse the way I've heard the maids talk about the back end.
Sort of the back end bottom of the horse, because the back of the horse has got a lot of stench to it. I don't like it very much. I wish they would plug them up with a big cork, perhaps.
Mama, if they do that, then the animal will explode eventually.
I'd like to see that. That would be a great deal of fun.
We do enjoy ourselves, don't we?
You're going to be a wonderful queen someday if you survive.
That'll never happen.
No, it's true. The fact of the matter is that I'm not going to live forever. In fact, I'm probably not going to live that much longer.
Mother, you'll live forever. I can't possibly do all this without you.
My little Vicky, you need to grow up and grow up quickly.
I've always been short, and you've always made fun of me for it.
With good reason. If you can't handle a little bit of mockery and scorn, how can you rule a country? These are the lessons you need to learn. Everything you're learning at that damn school is nothing more than just getting you socially occupied. The important lesson is cruelty, and a steel spine, and a will of iron, and all sorts of other metal body parts.
Mother, put your finger away. I know it's been in some odd places.
Yes, it has. I have stories I could tell you.
I have a story to tell you, Mum.
Does it involve a finger?
Sort of.
Oh, goody. I like good finger stories. Does the horse blow up?
Not yet, but I was subjected to some unkindness today.
Good. Did you behead them?
Didn't have an opportunity. 3 of the girls ganged up on me and they pushed me into the bog.
This?
By bog, I mean, you know, where the...
Oh, not the marshlands. You mean...
I mean, where the, receptacles...
You didn't have them beheaded?
Well, I wanted to, and I talked to the, head teacher about it, and they said that's not allowed.
Come here.
Not official... Yes?
Give me your ear. Come on.
Oh, Mum! Stop it! I swear when
What have I told you? Whenever a commoner or someone of lower rank abuses you, the only possible response is to cut off their heads or at least have somebody take care of their family.
Right.
There you go. Don't you forget that we come from a long line of highly ruthless and effective rulers. Richard III was a documentary. More or less.
Right. Mum, there is one person at the school that I think might be useful in that regard.
A horse, my kingdom for... Yes, what?
Oh, dear. I thought it was that Sir John that you were most enamoured of, who seems always to be around here. But really, it's a horse.
Well, men will only take you so far, and a horse can take you all the way. And
I see what you did there, Mum.
Geographically.
I see what you did there. Because a horse is a form of conveyance, and a man it will just lead you astray, whereas
A horse is a horse, of course.
But no one can talk to a horse, of course, unless, of course, the horse...
Is the amazing Mr. Ed.
Yes.
Did I ever tell you about your heritage?
Hi.
Hello. It's good to see you again. I have been thinking of you also the homeroom. I went to go find you at the 15-minute period break, and I discovered this new thing we do not have in Germany called a swirly. It was not pleasant.
I was trying to be someone else, but you recognized me. I've been hiding from the mean girls, pretending to be the person that cleans the chimney.
I would know you in any garb, The soot on your face cannot hide the radiance of your beauty.
Oh,
The,
well.
the rags you are dressed in cannot mask the dignity of your bearing. You will always be a queen to me.
Well, one day, yes, absolutely, apparently. I mean, there's no getting out of it. I tried to ask my mother about it, and then she went on a tangent about horses.
Would you possibly go to the homecoming dance with me? I know that as new students, this is really for the juniors and seniors, but I would very much like to take you behind the bleachers.
We're middle formers. We're not even allowed to sit near the seniors and juniors. We're basically, what did they call us? Cretinous blobs of anti-humanism.
Yes, but, my beautiful Victoria, we may be cretinous blobs, but we are also the future kings and queens of this world.
But technically, I don't think you're going to be a king. I mean, if I married you, you might be my consort, but technically,
I will take it.
would rule.
I would, if I did not have that, I would be ruling over certain territories, I am sure, but
Yes, but they're very small and not terribly important. I mean, you have an uncle who's what? He rules over a very small, recently developed country that hardly matters. I'm sorry, did I say something unkind?
I think I have read about this. The other boys were talking about it in the locker rooms. They were saying it is very important if you like someone to neg them.
Oh.
I think you are negging me with that you like very much.
No, really, I just find it impossible that you think you'll rule one day. I mean, future king. Not sure yet.
Well, we are all here of noble.
King? I meant future queen, but that means something psychologically.
I think that if you are the ruler, you could be whatever you want to be.
Maybe I'll change it. Instead of being a queen, I could be a king. Could be any sex and be a king. Why does it have to have this diminutive?
I would like to have you any sex, anytime, anywhere.
You're naughty.
What can I say? I'm Teutonic.
You are. You make me feel things that make me very uncomfortable and yet rather focused.
I feel for you like the sun feels for the moon. We are sharing the same sky, but we can never seem to come together. But when we do, we will eclipse the world.
You're very poetic, and I'm a bit practical.
This is good. They say that the opposites attract, yes?
I'm attracted to you. I'm not sure what that even means, but I am.
It means that we think of each other when we are apart. It means that we have the dreams, both dry and wet, of each other. It means that we are in all seasons connected.
Hold on, back up. Dry and wet. I don't understand. I mean, I know what wet is like. It's when my dog Dash goes into the water and then comes in and shakes off near me really hard, and then all my skirts get damp.
Give me your hand, mein Fräulein.
Yes.
Let me turn it wrist up.
Oh.
And let me kiss you on the wrist.
Oh, that tickled. That tickled, but it didn't tickle there. It tickled somewhere else that I'm not comfortable mentioning.
Now, Fräulein, tell me now, do you know what wet is?
My body's doing things that confuse me, and I don't want to talk about it anymore, but I want to kiss you, but instead I'm going to run away.
That went well.
Well, I took out 3 today.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Were they British or one of our neighboring fiefdoms?
One was French.
Oh, good. That's actually going to get you a good bonus this year.
One was from the colony.
Also perfectly fine. They had it coming to them.
And then one was some minor duke's, offspring.
Well, it's fine, because this definitely reduces our teacher-student ratio, which will definitely improve things for the rest of the students.
We're bettering their lives, aren't we?
Would you care for a drink?
I'd love one.
Certainly. I mean, if we can't lounge in our teacher's lounge, then what's the point of it, hmm?
I like that you call it a teacher's lounge.
Well, it seems an appropriate place. We do have some fantastic reclining sofas and fainting couches for the female members of our staff. Here you go.
27 fainting couches. It's a lot of fucking fainting couches, isn't it?
Well, we do a lot of fainting here. I mean, the students, they cause a bit of a strain. But beyond all that, I just want to say that I think that you're wasted as a teacher. I think that you clearly have a mind and a soul for administration.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, in fact, I would like to put you in charge of our little queen in training.
Ah.
She's going to need somebody in the coming years when her mother, as we know she will, finally passes. Someone to guide her towards proper etiquette and protocol, lest she lose her head and engage in some unwise course of action.
Like a guidance counsellor.
Yes. I want you to be the power behind the throne. You will guide and mold and shape her, and in return you will also report to me.
But if I'm the heir, the queen, then doesn't it follow I'd have a bit more power than you do?
You might think that, although I happen to have evidence and a confession that you have murdered 3 of the students.
Damn.
So,
Got me right where you want me by the shorties, don't ya?
unfortunate metaphor, but yes.
Accurate though, isn't it?
So, you and me together, we shall shape the minds and souls of the future of Britain, and we shall more directly control Britain itself.
Well, sounds like we've got our marching orders then.
To the future.
To the future.
And that's our show! Thank you, Mitch.
I thought it was. It felt like it was the end. Perfect.
I feel like the right answer for you guys. Okay. To the future. All right. Well, thank you, Binge Watch. You want to take a bow? Yay! I love your matching suits tonight. You all look fantastic. Yes. So let's bring the rest of our performers. If anybody else is still in the Zoom room, come on in.
Yay!
Professionals. Objectively speaking. Alley oop. Thanks so much. Or if they're here, I'm not sure. They might not be here. Maybe not. Well, everybody was fantastic. Oh, there we are. So everybody was fantastic tonight. Thank you so much. I want to give a special shout out to Dawn as well, who is doing double duty tonight, performing and technical direction tonight. So thank you, Dawn.
I filmed this a couple of hours ago outside, so this is what it's like outside.
Woo! And you did not complete the crabification process, I see.
Not yet.
Human. Okay. Great. And I also want to give a shout out to Diana, who's the director for the professionals, and Sydney Starr, who's our director for Objectively Speaking, and Nicole Odell, who's our director for Alley Oop. This was a fantastic night tonight. We're doing all our shows on Saturday nights for the rest of this month. We are off on Thanksgiving weekend, but we'll be going through the rest of my little timer's going off. Going through the rest before November ends, we'll do the rest of the Saturdays. So check us back here on the live stream. And then if you're looking as an audience and saying, hey, this improv stuff, this looks pretty fun, I wonder if I could do it. You totally can. And we're doing everything online, so you don't have to be in San Francisco. You can be anywhere in the world and take classes with us. So please feel free to check out our website at leela-sf.com, and you can check out our drop-in classes, which are on Monday nights, which I teach. And then we also have levels classes, which a lot of our community members, people who perform tonight, will be teaching. So yeah, check it out. Also, this is a totally free show. We hope you enjoyed your free entertainment this evening. And if you're able to spare a few dollars for a San Francisco-based improv company to stay afloat during hard times, we would appreciate the donation. So you can go to leela-sf.com/donate. donate. If you want to donate, anything at all is helpful. So thank you so much for considering. All right, well, have a great evening, everybody. Lot to be excited about tonight. I'm wearing my blue. I hope you all have a good evening tonight. Thank you so much.